What's up, YouTube? Tristan Blaze, and we are doing a Memorial Day review on two new supplements, relatively new, from Merica Labz. The pre-workout, Red, White, and Boom, and the non-stimulant pump inducer, Stars and Pipes. And I got two different flavors. So we're going to look at the Red, White, and Boom first. Those are all the ingredients. Full disclosure, you know exactly what's in it. 8 grams of L-citrulline malate. 8 grams. You see a normal pre-workout, and this was, I think this was about $40. 25 servings for $40. You see a normal pre-workout with L-citrulline malate, L-citrulline in general, you're probably going to get maybe 1 to 2 grams per scoop, okay? This is actually dosed properly. In fact, it's about, I'd say about 6 to 8 grams of L-citrulline malate is what the proper dosage would be. 5 grams of creatine, next ingredient. Well, there's a proper dosage of creatine monohydrate. Personally, I don't really like creatine in a pre-workout, especially combined with caffeine. There can be some issues with like heart palpitation on some individuals. Luckily, I don't suffer from that. A full dose of 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. However, that is a little incorrect, if you will. Now, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine is what the majority of people say is a proper dose to allow the the carnosine to collect in the muscle, basically, like saturate the muscle over time. However, studies have shown that even half that dosage, 1.6 grams, over time will do the same thing. It's like, technically like loading creatine. You can load creatine, saturate your muscles faster, or just take 5 grams a day and eventually you will saturate it. So it is technically a full dosage, but you don't need 3.2 grams. Your stimulant, 400 milligrams caffeine anhydrous, very, very quick acting caffeine. It hits you like it just hits you like a freight train. It really does. And then you have 6-methylheptane 2-amine, 150 milligrams. This is the synthetic form of DMHA. It is a neurostimulant. It can have mental focusing effects on certain individuals. With me, it really doesn't. It doesn't. It's just another stimulant for me. And 150 milligrams, that's to the very high end of the dosage. Dosages for synthetic forms of DMHA would be 100 to 150, so you got the very high end spectrum. Next we got 50 milligrams of synephrine hydrochloride, again another stimulant. However, it's also used as an appetite suppressant. 50 milligrams high end on the dosage there. So all of these are dosed either, like the caffeine is dosed insanely high, the DMHA is insanely high, synephrine insanely high. These are like very high-end dosages, and then the L-citrulline malate is 8 fucking grams. Other ingredients, silica, natural artificial flavors, you know, anti-caking agents, sucralose for the sweetener, that's it. 25 grams. And you do the math. You got 8 grams of L-citrulline, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. That's 13 grams. The first two ingredients, you already have half of a scoop. So the majority of this, and this is a big scoop. That's the size of the scoop. This is literally like almost the size of a protein scoop right here. It looks like a scoop from a protein jug, but it's not. And this is the blood, sweat, and tears flavor. This is a combination of strawberry, coconut, and watermelon. Now, I do not take a full scoop, because this is way too goddamn powerful. That's what I take. Take about 2/3 of a scoop. Pop it in that. Now, it is a lot of active ingredients. There's no artificial colors. You really don't need it. I don't care what a pre-workout looks like in a jug. I just care that it works. And with the amount of active ingredients in here, you're not gonna get a spoon and stir it up. It's not gonna happen. All right, now if you can tell, right here is where the pre-workout ends. All this is, that's just foam. That's just foam. That's all. You're not going to get this with a spoon. Sorry. Smells good. Tastes good too. It's the beginning. You taste that strawberry, you taste that coconut. Then a little bit afterwards, you get that watermelon hint right near the end. It's really, really good. This will hit you like a freight train. It will. I mean, you're gonna if you are of low body fat, to get vascularity where you get veins like popping out. I mean, you can see veins popping out. This is just me. I haven't even taken a pre-workout. Okay. After a workout, these are well more pronounced. So if you're thin enough or low enough body fat, you will look down at your forearms and it will look like you have, like, you know, like tree limbs or whatever the fuck you want to call them growing out of your damn arm. So we'll put that aside for a bit. Now we're gonna go with Stars and Pipes. This is Freedom Flavor. They're right there. It's like little bomb pops, you know. This is your non-stim pump inducer. 3 ingredients, that's it. That's all it is. 20 grams. No artificial colors, don't need them. Okay. 6 grams of L-citrulline. Pure L-citrulline, 6 grams. Now, compare that to Rich Piana's Full as Fuck, where you get only 4 grams of L-citrulline. If you're taking this for sick pumps, you can take this and get the same thing. And you get 30 servings with this, 20 servings with this. Again, I don't even do a full dosage of this either, so this is probably more financially sound. So you got 6 grams of that, 5 grams of Hydromax glycerol. It says 65% glycerol here, but Hydromax is more 75%, so Jesus, you're still getting over 4 grams with that. And then 5 grams of betaine anhydrous, which is, that's double dosed. I mean Hydromax, a good 1.5 grams would do it for a good saturation of the muscles with water. So that's overdosed. Your betaine anhydrous is overdosed. Your servings are 20.6 grams, and 16 grams of it are active ingredients. Again, insanely dosed. Massively dosed. And it's simple. Full disclosure. And then the big ass scoop. And again, you're not stirring this with a spoon. I don't care. If you have like a wire whisk, sure, you could do that. Again, I take about 2/3 of a scoop maybe. Shake this up. And again, you notice that top part frothing up a little bit. Now it's gone down. This one, the frothing goes down a lot faster. Now, if you let it sit for a bit, you're going to notice that about halfway, you're going to see the density of the liquid change dramatically. That's due to the Hydromax glycerol. Now, this is the Freedom flavor. It's more or less, this would be more or less like Italian ice, if you've ever had it. Or like a bomb pop, if you will. Ah, that's good. Now, the only downside to it is due to the massively high dosage of glycerol monosterate, it kind of feels like you're growing fur or hair like on your tongue because it's so highly dosed. These are really insane. Now the only thing that would make it any better, either of these two, especially the Stars and Pipes, making this any better, would be the addition of agmatine. Whether it's Agmass or like agmatine sulfate, to further the pump as you're working out. However, the downside to that, if you are like me and you have an intra-workout like Machine Fuel that already has agmatine sulfate in it, you will take too much agmatine sulfate. And then you're going to be on the toilet for a while and it's not going to be good. It would make it better if you had an intra-workout that you wouldn't have agmatine sulfate. Come here. Stop playing with the camera. Stop playing with the camera. These are some of the newer kittens that I've added to my collection. So where was I? Yes, it would be better if you had agmatine sulfate in the pre-workout. Yes. If you don't have an intra-workout with agmatine sulfate, it would be great. Because I do have an intra-workout with agmatine sulfate, I prefer it not to have agmatine sulfate. And, oh, come here, Chanticleer. This was, I believe, Stars and Pipes, it's 35, and Red, White, and Boom is 40. So there's your Red, White, and Boom, there's your Stars and Pipes, and for like 75 bucks. You can just get them in the same flavor. I got both the lemon, I got the Italian ice flavor there, and I got the Blood, Sweat, and Tears right there. You can stack them. You can, if you just want to really stim your mind out, take this. If you just want really sick pumps, take that. Take them together. It is disgusting. It really is. I mean, I take these during leg day. I do. I take them every leg day. And then I just go right into doing heavy squats. And then hack squats, and then leg press, and then Romanian deadlifts, and then leg curls, and then I'm done. It's an amazing pre-workout. It's great. You know what's in it. So, right off the bat, disclosure out of 10. Okay? It is either properly dosed or insanely overdosed, so proper dosing out of 10. And it's rather expensive for some individuals, but you're getting a good pre-workout. It's worth it. $35, $40, and you don't even need a full scoop. It's great. I highly recommend it. I can see a little bit of separation. I don't know if you can, but I see a little bit of the separation. Not a lot. What I tend to do is I tend to just take my normal, like, 2/3, 3/4 of a scoop, and then I throw a little bit of Carb 10 in there. That's my pre-workout on, like, a leg day. It is amazing. It's a great, hi, how you doing? It's a great pre-workout. I literally bought, like, 6 of them. I did. I just ordered 6. I was like, that's it. I'm getting it. So, I give this. I have to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's just so. It's so. It's simple, and that's what makes it so good. Okay, you gotta sit down. So, this has been Tristan Blaze. And which one are you? Which one are you? I don't know which one you are. Okay. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Okay. Goodbye.